Hey, what's up, world? Today I wanted to address the reality of our prison system. A system that, despite its purported purpose, it fails to address the core issues of criminal justice and rehabilitation. The purpose of rehabilitation is to create a system that transforms individuals, helping them to reintegrate into society as productive, law-abiding citizens. However, the institution responsible for this, they often more concerned with the numbers, money and property, than the actual human lives. To be brutally honest, none of these institutions, they are nothing more than a death trap. They are designed to warehouse offenders rather than rehabilitate them. Offenders are placed in environments where substantial rehabilitation efforts are virtually non-existent. They attend classes, eat, and live in the same confined spaces with the same people day in and day out. The prison facility itself is a human property storage system, and it's designed to keep offenders out of sight rather than to prepare them to re-enter into society. Imagine if incarcerated individuals were given the opportunity to work, establish financial stability through trade, and access resources while serving their sentences. The rate of recidivism would decrease dramatically, providing economic benefits not only to the individual themselves, but also to society as a whole. While incarcerated individuals have the time, opportunity, and ability to engage in constructive activity unrelated to the crimes that led them to prison. Abolishing slavery was made complex by design, but it's clear that, the prison system has become a modern day extension of slavery, sanctioned by the 13th Amendment Exception Clause. This clause allows for slavery and involuntary servitude as punishment for a crime. Consider the vast amounts of money that will make it off the backs of incarcerated individuals. It's ridiculous how much profit is generated from the system. Prisons and their institution mirrors community with the violence, the makeshift weapons, the group conflicts, the crime rates, the politics, the drug epidemic, the mental health crisis, fraud, and even infectious disease like the COVID-19, sexual disease like AIDS and herpes. It's the same thing. Do we realize the real world ramifications behind the perpetuation of the modern day slavery? If an incarcerated individual is supposedly paying their debts to society, what exactly is being paid and to whom? If communities remain disadvantaged and underserved, where are these vast sums of money going? If debt to society were truly being paid, would we expect that incarcerated individuals are 1, being rehabilitated, 2, working, and 3, contributing a portion of their wages to the victims or community development? After all, they are paying debts to society, right? But this will only make sense. Yet the reality is that the debt remain unpaid, and those who owe child support or loans or all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, they still owe that after serving their time. So we need to consider the possibility of creating our own system of justice and rehabilitation, particularly within the marginalized community. This includes establishing courts and prisons that genuinely focus on rehabilitation and reintegration. And to y'all who contemplating violent crime, what future are you looking forward to? That's what I want to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you looking for the violence, the death, the mental health crisis, the inhumane living conditions, the inadequate food, the unfair treatment, and a system designed to funnel money from your loved ones once you get caught up in it? Just tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you looking forward to? If you get locked up, the price is steep. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the money to pay for a lawyer. You don't got no lawyer on speed dial to guarantee that you're going to get free. You likely haven't even made arrangement for your property or consulted with your loved ones about your potential absence for a serving an indeterminate sentence. And without proper savings, you won't have the means to support yourself while you're incarcerated. In our culture, everything and everyone is classified and validated by a superficial standard. You know what I'm saying? People are often comfortable being something they are not, chasing fame, money, fake love, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being part of something though, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's based on the foundation of principle and structure. But if you in it just to belong or out of fear, you know, I feel sorry for you. But all of this confusion and destruction is by design, you know, because there's only one truth. Let us strive for a system that truly rehabilitates, that values human life over profit, and that ensures existence is served in the most meaningful way. We got to stand up for something, man. Straight up, man. Black Catalyst 100. Salute.